So let's take a look at what I got on pre-order first. This is the Shadow Ninja by Vtoys. And when I first saw this, I got really excited about it because I love mixed media figures. I think cloth pieces on a figure really, there's just something very deluxe about it. And I'm pretty sure that these weapons are all die-cast, including the mask. I'm not 100% sure, but this chain is definitely metal. Down here you can see what it comes with. It's a couple hands, the knife, the scabbard, the mask, the kunai, the sickle, the forks, the darts, and the claws. Yeah, he's gonna be a really decked out ninja. And I remember recently that The Amazing actually did a review of all three variants, the black, the red, and the white. And I ended up actually pre-ordering all three. But as you can see, it's actually a pretty pricey figure. So when the time comes and they come in, I think I'm probably going to have to dwindle it down to one or two. As to which variants I'm going to keep, I'm not 100% sure. But either way, I'm really excited about these. I have a display in my living room for specifically for 1/12 scale ninjas, and this guy's going to fit in there really well. So next time I pre-order is the Last Ronin Ultimate. This is the unarmored edition. Now, I'll try to speak about this without spoiling too much about the actual Last Ronin comic book. If you haven't read it yet, I highly recommend it. It is a great story. It's emotional. It's pretty violent, which is cool to see TMNT do violent, more gritty stuff. And I fell in love with this character. Without spoiling too much, it's just what's really cool about him is how he embodies all four of the turtles, because he comes decked out with all four of their weapons. So like Leo's sword right here, it's a broken sword though. Mikey's nunchucks, Raph's sai, and Donnie's bow staff is around here somewhere. I think that's it right there. Oh, I guess the unarmored version doesn't come with the Donatello's bow staff. But either way, I do know the armored version comes with it. But this one is going to kind of, I'm actually planning on keeping this one in its box because I do have the armored one coming, and that one I'm definitely going to open and display. Next, I have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Ultimates Dino Megazord. I don't have a lot of experience with Super 7. I do know that their figures are pretty high-end. I know their packaging looks really good. And I don't have a Megazord yet, and so I'm really excited about this one. It comes with his power sword and the Mastodon shield. I think he looks great. This one, it's very reminiscent to like the TV show accurate version. Like it's supposed to look like the guy in a suit. Although it looks like the head sculpt is a little bit more stylized than the original one. And this one is 7-inch scale, so it's not that big, but it's a good size still. It looks great. I'm excited to get this one. And also from Super 7 is the Tyrannosaurus Dinosaur Ultimates. I'm especially excited about this one because the T-Rex is my favorite dinosaur, and so it goes without saying that the Tyrannosaurus Dinosaur is my favorite Megazord, or my favorite Zord, I should say. It's really cool. Comes with this little minifigure, of the red Power Ranger, so you can display him like the TV show when he jumps onto the Zord, ready to pilot it. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to. I don't know if this is going to be an open package one for me. I might just keep it in the box. You can see it scales with Goldar. It doesn't really scale with these other Ultimates figures here. And it's 8 inches, which is it's pretty good size. And next, this one's I'm really excited about. This is the South Park Farmer Randy vinyl figure from Youtooz. I'm a huge fan of South Park, and one of my favorite characters is Randy. Actually, me and my wife love Randy. He's hilarious. I think some people kind of had a problem with the later seasons in South Park because they focused too much on Randy, but I loved it. And I think Integrity Farms was probably his best arc. It's definitely one of my favorite arcs. It's just a really funny, cute little figure. It comes with a little towel over here. Alright, so this is the Solitaire, the modern ninja figure from Articulated Icons. So Articulated Icons is also the Foosh from YouTube, I believe. I have a couple of their ninjas and samurais, and when I got into Articulated Icons, I missed out on the first wave of Solitaire. And I was really bummed out about that because I think this guy looks really cool. And I think Articulated Icons, they generally kind of stick to more of the traditional ninja, traditional samurai stuff. But this one's special because it's supposed to be kind of like it's like a variant of the Snake Eyes. It's like their take on a Snake Eyes. Like a modern ninja. So he comes with a gun over here and some night vision goggles. Yeah, I'm really happy that they put this guy up for pre-order because I missed out on him the first time around. He comes with his katana, his wazukashi, 2 goggles, a pistol, and the silencer. And it looks like these look like 2 different head sculpts because the skull on this looks different than this guy right here. Or is it just a bad paint job on one? Huh. It doesn't say 2 head sculpts, but either way, I'm really excited for this one. So here we go. This is another Super 7 Ultimates. This is the Dragon Zord. The Green Ranger is my favorite. I think that a lot of people's favorite Power Ranger is the Green Ranger, and so it goes without saying that the Dragon Zord is also one of my favorite Zords. He comes with this really cool missile firing effects from his fingers, like the TV show. This one also comes with this little mini Green Ranger that you can display along with him. And I have to say that the Super 7, their packaging looks pretty great. So if you wanted to keep it in the box, you know, it would look really great like that. I think I might end up keeping it in the box. And this one is 9 inches, so he's pretty big. And I don't think that, I'm not sure if you can actually connect it to the Megazord to create the Mega Dragon Zord. I don't think so. But either way, I'm really excited about this one. I think he looks great. So this one's cool. This is the Dinosaur Battlefield Carnotaurus Warrior Recruit. It's by Axtoys, which I believe is an independent toy company, and this is their own IP, the Dinosaur Battlefield. I'm excited for this one because I saw a review by Unparalleled Universe, and he had a lot of high praises for it. So after that video, I went and pre-ordered this guy. So when I get this guy in, I'm actually planning on also getting the Nanmu Carnotaurus, so I can display them together. Even though it's kind of weird to have a humanoid version next to the dinosaur version, but I think they're gonna look great together. This is some of the packaging. The head sculpt looks great. You can see a lot of details with the scales and the horns over here. This kind of shows off the inner skeleton, so you can see all the articulation that it has. And this is really cool. So if you were to get multiple of these figures, then you can kind of change out their armor like this and really give them all their own unique look. So up next, so I've got a couple of t-shirts coming in. This one is by they're all from Super 7, and this one is the Megazord t-shirt. So of course I had to get the Megazord one. It looks really simple, just a little logo right here and a graphic of the Megazord on the back. Again, the Green Ranger is my favorite, so this t-shirt is just the Green Ranger. And I really love how they use the Japanese font. I think that's a really cool touch. The Red Ranger Dino t-shirt. All these cool graphics on the back. And this one, I really love this one. This is the Anatomical Mechagodzilla Ringer t-shirt. I'm a sucker for Mechagodzilla, so I had to get this one as well. I think it looks really cool. You can see all the inner workings of Mechagodzilla in here. It has the official Godzilla license logo right there. This is another Mechagodzilla t-shirt. I think this is also the Anatomical graphic design, but this one is a sweatshirt. So, and I really love how the red and the blue kind of work off of each other on the front here. This is the Jet Jaguar retro t-shirt, and this one I actually got from my wife because she loves Jet Jaguar, but she actually loves Jet Jaguar from Singular Point, but I thought this looked really cute and maybe she'd like it. And this is the last t-shirt I got. This is the retro Godzilla t-shirt with a simple 1954 Godzilla design right here. So let's get into my pile of loot. These are things that I'm going to have shipped out real soon. And the first one here is the Super 7 Super Cyborg Megazord. Now this is different from the Ultimates. This one's less articulated, but he's huge. I believe he's about 11 inches. And what's really cool is you can open up the panel here, and it kind of shows off. I believe it's all the Rangers are kind of molded in here. I mean, they're definitely not to scale, and I believe that the Power Rangers they actually pilot it from the helmet, but I think it's okay to, you know, if they had put it in the helmet, then it would have been a huge hassle to kind of try to mold it in there. So I'm pretty sure they took some liberties. But it has these cool, you can see the inner workings of it right here. Kind of gives it a bit more depth. Very interesting. And this is what I really like about it. I think the packaging looks really cool. It has this really dope graphic over here. Yeah, the packaging looks great. I think there's supposed to be other pictures. I saw other pictures of it where you can see the side. Everything's like kind of in Japanese and stuff. But yeah. So next up, I have the Disney's Gargoyles Ultimate Bronx figure. Now I have the Goliath Ultimates figure, and when that first came out, I was bummed out because it didn't come with the folded wings, and that's one of the looks that I really enjoyed about Goliath in the TV show back in the day. And that's ultimately why I got this figure, because this one comes with Goliath's closed wings accessory. Yeah, but I don't mind having this guy as well. I think he looks cool. They kind of took liberties with the design, with all the Ultimate Gargoyles figures, they took liberties with the design. Kind of added a lot more muscularity to the sculpt, kind of give it a more realistic look. I think it looks really cool. Yeah, Bronx looks great. He's gonna look good next to Goliath. But I did, yeah, exactly. So right here, the folded wings. I definitely got it so I can get this look from Goliath. Yeah, and his packaging right here. I don't plan on getting the entire Gargoyles wave. Goliath is my favorite, so just getting Bronx for the closed wings and Goliath is enough for me right now. So up next on my pile of loot is the Ultimate Sewer Samurai Leonardo. This one's also by Super 7. And I think this guy looks really cool. He's got it's Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but he's got this armored samurai look, this flag or sashimono on his back. He comes with this black Hanya mask, and I really love how the gold pops against the black and red on his armor. I'm not 100% sure where the design of this came from. I believe it's based off of an old retro figure. I'm a bit too young to remember, but you can see he comes with a whole bunch of accessories. This weapon rack over here, 4 swords, the flag or sashimono, a scabbard, the extra head with the Hanya mask, these Wolverine claws, throwing the ninja stars, these kunai right here, some extra hands, and a pizza, of course, because it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And the packaging looks great. You know, the Super 7 really kills it with the packaging. And I originally actually had 2 of these on order, but I ultimately decided to just take it down to 1 because I was going to have one just displayed in the box and one to open up. But I decided that I'm just gonna keep one and just keep him in the box because I think he looks fine like this. And honestly, I don't really have anywhere to put him. So this is next on my pile of loot. This is a G.I. Joe Classified Series Storm Shadow. I'm not a huge G.I. Joe fan, and I'm not a completionist when it comes to the whole Classified series. But anytime there's a Storm Shadow or a Snake Eyes figure that comes out, or any ninja figure in general from the G.I. Joe Classified series, I'll usually pick it up. And so Storm Shadow is of course I had to get him. And I think this has been talked about before in groups and stuff, but these pictures are weird because whoever took this photograph put both of the hood pieces on his head, so his head looks really weird in these product shots. But yeah, I'm excited to pick this guy up. I have the Arctic Storm Shadow and the movie Storm Shadow as well. So up next we have the on my pile of loot, it's the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes and Timber. This is the second version of this Snake Eyes. There was one other version before with Timber and Snake Eyes, but that one was the Commando version. This one's based off of his original Classified Series release, but I believe his pants are a different color, and he comes with this scarf. And I also believe that this gun is unique to this version as well, and this ninja star. And obviously Timber is also unique to this version as well. Yeah, I have, like I said before, I have all the Snake Eyes and the Storm Shadow. The only Snake Eyes figure I don't have is the very first release, the Zero. I believe he's the number 0. That was the deluxe Snake Eyes version with that came with all the accessories and that came in that really cool box. And this is the packaging. This is, Hasbro's kind of moving away from plastic packaging, so they're doing this artwork from now. Okay, so these next few figures are actually not part of my pile of loot. I actually have them pre-ordered somewhere else, but I figured I'd go over them here anyways. So this is the Last Ronin armored version, and this one's really cool because it encompasses all 4 of the Ninja Turtles, because he has all 4 of their weapons. Like he has Donnie's staff, Mikey's nunchuck, and Leo's sword, and Raph's sai. And I think he looks great. I got 2 of these, so I can have one to open up and one to keep in the box. And I think he looks really cool. The black bandana, you know, that no spoilers here, so, but I think that's really cool character design on him. And again, let me go back. I love mixed media stuff, so if you see his claw, where is it? So yeah, I love mixed media stuff. So he's got like this grappling hook with a real string attached to it. I think this guy looks really cool, and I love the graphic novel, so I'm excited to get this guy. So again, this is another figure that I have pre-ordered elsewhere. This is the Mechagodzilla from 1975 X Plus. They're 30 centimeter series, and I missed out on the gigantic figure. If I ever find that one for a good price, I'm definitely picking it up. But for now, this one kind of satisfies that void in my life for a Mechagodzilla figure. I don't collect a lot of X Plus. I have a small collection of them though. So I don't really ever feel the need to try to get all the figures, but this one I had to have because the 1975 Mechagodzilla design is my favorite. Yeah, he's my favorite kaiju design of all time. So this is the last pre-order I have. Again, this is pre-ordered somewhere else, but this is the Mezco Toys 1/12 Collective Deluxe Snake Eyes. So this is gonna be my first Mezco toy. I don't have a lot of experience with them, but what I've heard is that their figures take a really long time to get released, so I'm just kind of patiently waiting for this one to get released. But I think he looks great. I know that Mezco, a lot of people consider them dolls because it's a lot of mixed media stuff. Like the whole outfit is made of cloth. But I don't see that as a negative at all. I think he looks really cool. Look at this. He's got. It's hard to make a bad Snake Eyes in my opinion because he just looks so cool. And this guy comes with a ton of accessories, if I remember. Yeah, he comes with a ton of accessories here, and he actually comes with the. This one also comes with the Timber figure, but they haven't released what he looks like yet. And here, yeah, you can see all the accessories he has over here, and he's got more over here. He's got this these cool throwing effects attached to his hands, so you can kind of create these little scenarios for photography. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. So that's all I have for pre-order right now. I'm gonna be shipping out my current pile of loot real soon, so when that comes in, I'll definitely share it on this channel. Big Bad Toy Store will let you hold on to things for about 3 months before you have to ship it out. So I'll make one of these videos every once in a while. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.